Today we're going to work on Unit 2, LT3 notes, graphing and writing systems of inequalities. And as you remember yesterday, we had three things we needed to do. We had to get it into y equals mx plus b. Then we graphed, and then we shaded. Today's assignment is going to be very similar. The only difference is everything you did yesterday was already in that y equals mx plus b. Today it's not, and you have to get it into y equals mx plus b in order to graph it. So let's go ahead and start with number 1. Okay, so I have x plus y is less than 1. So I'm just going to rewrite that where I have room. X plus y is less than 1. Okay, I'm going to use that as kind of like an equal sign, and I want to get this y, that has to stay there. I don't want to move that at all. So I want to get that x out of there. Well, right now, there's no number in front of it, so it's really a 1. So it's a positive 1x, so to get rid of a positive 1x, I'm going to say minus 1x, and if I do it on one side, I have to do it on the other side. So I'm just left with y, and then it's less than, and then when I do y equals mx plus b, whatever is my x has to come first. So I have negative 1x, because it has the x on it, it's going to come first. And then that 1 is positive, so I'm going to say plus 1. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing we did on the last assignment, and we're going to go ahead and graph this. Okay, so I'm going to start at a positive 1, so I'm going to put a dot on positive 1. And then this says I'm going to go down 1. There's no number under it, so it's a 1. So I'm going to go down 1, and then it's a positive 1, so I'm going to the right one. So I'm just going ahead and go down 1 and to the right one, as far as I can go, and if I can't go down and to the right, I'm going to go up and to the left. Okay, and if you remember right, we don't have the solid bar under that less than symbol. So if you don't have the solid bar, you're just going to go ahead and dash all the way through. Okay, so that's dash. And y says y is less than, and we know it's less than because the alligator teeth are pointing the other direction. We got the alligator wanting to eat the other side, so we know this is less. So I'm going to find the middle, I'm going to pull down, and then everything on this side, I'm just going to go really quick here, is going to be shaded. So we got that one done. Now we're going to rewrite our other inequality. So we have negative 2x plus y is less than or equal to 3. Okay? So really, I want to get y by itself again. So I want to keep this all by itself. Okay? So right now it says minus 2x. So to get rid of a subtract 2x, I'm going to add 2x. So if I do it on one side, I have to do it on the other side. Okay? That gets rid of these, and I'm just left with a y on this side. This symbol stays the same. And then I have to write my x first. So 2x, and it's a positive 3. Well, now I'm in y equals mx plus b, so I'm good. So now I'm just going to go ahead and shade it a different color. So I'm going to say this one is that light blue color. And it says I'm starting where my b is. My b is at 3. So I'm going to start at 3 and put a dot on positive 3. And this 2 says I'm going to go up 2. There's no number under it, so I'm going to go to the right one. So up 2 to the right one. And then just keep putting those in until you can't anymore. And remember, if you can't go up 2 and to the right, you're going to go down 2 and to the left. Okay? And now I have this solid bar. See how it's less than and equal to? Because it's equal to, this piece right here is going to be solid. So I'm going to go ahead and make that solid line. And y is less than. Again, if you look at your alligator teeth, they're pointing to the other side, right? They're not pointing to the y, they're pointing to the other side. So that means it's going to be less than. So I'm going to find a dot and pull down. So everything from on that side of the blue line has to be shaded. So now I'm just going to shade everything on this side, including what's already been shaded. Okay, so then your solution is going to be right here. So it's the same thing we did on the other assignment. It's just adding one step because we have to get it into y equals mx plus b. We're going to go ahead and skip number 2 because I think it's different on your notes than what it is on mine right now. So we're going to skip this one. And we're going to move right on to number 3. Okay, so again, we need to get it into y equals mx plus b. So I have 3x minus y is greater than or equal to 6. So I'm going to first rewrite it. Okay, at the beginning I have a positive 3x because it's not negative. So to get rid of that, I'm going to subtract 3x. Okay, and once I subtract them from both sides, now I have a negative y is greater than or equal to. And now the 3x, or the negative 3x, is going to come first, and the 6 is positive. Okay, so that looks like y is by itself because I don't have any numbers. But you have to remember, if there's no number in front of y, there's really a 1. And 1y is the same as y, right? But we have a little problem because it's a negative 1y. So if you have a negative 1 in the front, we have to divide each piece by a negative 1. Okay, so a negative and a negative turn into a positive. And when you divide by a negative, this flips. Remember to flip that symbol in the middle. 3x, or a negative 3x divided by a negative 1 is going to be a positive 3x. And then a 6 divided by negative 1, that negative trunks that positive. So that's going to be a negative 6. Okay, so now I'm just going to color it one color. Let's go with yellow this time. And now that it's yellow, I'm going to start at negative 6. And I'm going to go up 3 and to the right 1. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I have no graph left. Okay, I see that I have that solid equal to, so this is going to be a solid line. Okay, and when I look, the alligator mouth, if I were to put teeth in, is pointing away, so y is going to be less than. So I'm going to find the middle, pull down, and now everything on this side is going to be shaded. All of this is less than. Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite my other inequality. So I have 2x plus y is less than or equal to 4. 2x, oops, I'm going to go ahead and do that in black, just so it's consistent. 2x plus y is less than or equal to 4. Okay, I'm going to start by getting rid of my 2x. My y was positive, so that's great. I'm going to keep this the same. My 2x comes first, and then that's a positive 4. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and graph this one. Make this one green. Okay, so I'm going to start at a positive 4. My dot goes on positive 4. And this negative 2 means I'm going to go down 2, but that 1 is positive, so I'm going to the right one. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Oops, that's in the wrong spot. It should be right here. Okay, if I can't go down and to the right, I'm going to go up 2 and then to the left. Okay, and when it has that bar under it, so I know I need a solid bar right here. Okay, and then it says y is less than, so I'm going to find the middle, pull down. So everything on this side of the line, the side where the arrow's at, is going to be shaded. And then I find that my solution is going to be in this triangle right there. Okay, we're just going to do one more. So number 4, it says x is less than 3, less than or equal to 3, and and x plus y is greater than 2. Okay, when I look at my first one, that x is less than or equal to 3, I have no y, and I'm looking for y equals mx plus b. Well, you really can't do that with this one because it's saying whatever your x is, remember we talked about those vertical and horizontal lines? Whatever my x is means it's going to be on that x coordinate. So this is my x coordinate, so it's just going to be a vertical line going straight up and down. So here that says x is 3, okay, is less than or equal to 3. So because we have this solid bar here, I made that solid line, okay, and it says it's less than. Well, we're used to pulling up or pulling down on one of the dots, and when you have a vertical or horizontal, you can't really do that. So let's just think, what would be less than 3? Well, to the right of the line, I have 4, 5, 6. That's not less than 3. But to the left, I have 0, 1, 2. Well, this would all be to the left and it would be smaller. So I'm going to shade everything that is smaller. X is smaller than 3. Okay, now I'm going to do my next one, and I have x plus y is greater than 2. Okay, if there's no number in front of there, there's really a 1. So it's saying positive 1x. So to get rid of a positive 1x, I'm going to subtract 1x. And if I do it on one side, I have to do it on the other side. So now I'm left with y, and then is greater than, remember these are gone, so you're just left with the y. Y is greater than, and I'm going to start with my x, negative 1x plus 2. There's no number under that 1, it's really a 1. So let's pick a color, well, blue. So I'm going to shade this blue. Okay, so I'm going to start at a positive 2. And it tells me I'm going to go down 1 and to the right 1. So I'm just going to do that until I have no more graph. And remember, you don't want to find the coordinates. Like I noticed that those two landed on top of each other. I'm not looking for the coordinates. When you have that greater than, less than symbol, that inequality symbol, what we're looking for is the shading, okay? Because it doesn't have that solid bar under it, I know I'm just going to dash it. So I'm going to go ahead and dash through it. Okay, and it says y is, well, I look at those teeth, those alligator are going to eat that y, so it's bigger. So I'm going to find it, pull up, and then everything on the high side of that line is going to be shaded. And then you can find your, where it is both red and blue, that's where your solution is. So everything in that area. All right, so that is all we're going to do for notes today. The back side of the notes we're going to skip because they, looking at these ones, we're not going to worry about those word problems. What we want to worry about is if you know how to graph. And I'm guessing you guys are getting pretty darn good at graphing. So what I would like you to do is go ahead and do the Unit 2 LT3 practice of graphing the inequality. So I want you to do that. And I want you to just focus on 1, 2, 3, and 4. So skip the entire back page. Don't do the back page. Just do 1, 2, 3, and 4.